Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Kart Ride Drift. Last Kart Ride Drift video we have did was rating the Kart Ride Drift character emotes part 3. If y'all haven't seen that video, make go check that video out before this one. But today's video is not gonna be rating the Kart Ride Drift character emotes again. Actually, it's gonna be actually coming back to what we haven't did in like since a month now. By the way, and I can't believe it's really been a month since I really done this. By the way. But we are showing more costumes, and pretty much is one of these 3 costumes I've been having since like a month, and pretty much just like a little bit like a couple of days later. So the costumes we'll be showing back again, by the way, will be Pim. That'll be his Ice Prince Pim. Then we pretty much got is Marie. Marie is coming back with her costume known as the Fancy Racer Marie. And then for Airi, which is one of the costumes I can't believe I finally got, and the Hyper Airi. So those are the costumes I'll be showing for this month in today's video. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's get right to this. I'm gonna be a little bit rusty about this, by the way, because I haven't done this literally a month. So let's see. So Ice Prince Pim. Now I do remember this costume actually, because this costume actually been out since like the end of the year actually, and I think it's around season 5. And I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the most like coolest costumes I've ever seen for Pim, by the way. I mean, Ice Prince Pim, very cool costume. It really said the cold weather has been frozen Pim to the bone. I could really use a hug to warm me up right about now. Interesting. So I do like the crown. I do like the outfit. It looks pretty much nice. Also, look at the pants as well. It's pretty much like snowflake as well, so which is pretty much cool. It's kind of like kind of remind me of like Jack Frost a little bit with like some type of look like this, by the way. Even though Jack Frost never really wears something like this, but it's kind of remind me of like Jack Frost a little bit. So it's pretty much nice. I mean, this costume pretty much is awesome. I love this look, by the way. It looks very nice, by the way. Actually, there's also a costume that's pretty much like for Chris. I think it's the Ice Princess Chris. So I never got in that costume, but hopefully it pretty much come back pretty much around in the the personality shop. So I'm probably gonna get that very soon enough. But I haven't really played Pim this year, by the way, because since I pretty much got like 2 of his costumes, known as the Pine Scott Pim, and the Ice Prince Pim, so which is very something. But still, this costume is really, really good. It's probably one of the best costumes I've ever seen for Pim, by the way. But hopefully I get more costumes of Pim, and I will be playing him this year of 2024, which I probably said at least a couple of months ago. But yeah, but still, this is a nice costume, really nice costume. Alright, let's start with one of the characters that pretty much hasn't gotten the costume shown since after this costume, and that is pretty much Fancy Racer Marie. Now, I do remember this costume, by the way. This costume is from over season 2, which I don't know what the theme was called. Probably called like race season. And pretty much this costume says, spending some money on starting her own league gave Marie a chance to get back into the race. Let's make it interesting. 100 million, Lucy goes to the winner. Interesting. So I do really like this costume. I do like the goggles. I do like the little bit of the dress. Love the high socks and shoes. This is pretty much a decent costume for Marie. It's very something. I can't believe this costume really been out for like literally a year later, and I didn't even know this costume been out for that long, by the way. But still, this is probably one of the most very interesting Marie costumes. I mean, if you want to know what's my favorite Marie costume in this list, by the way, it's pretty much the Posh Marie, because this is the costume I've been trying to get since I first time saw Kart Ride Drift. And also, I think this is the first trailer when I saw Kart Ride Drift as well. So it did show this costume. So it's pretty much nice. But still, I really never played this costume at all, by the way. Because since this costume from season 2, and I have been playing Marie since like pretty much like a year, by the way, and pretty much sort of this year as well for 2024. I'm guessing this costume really hasn't really changed that much. But still, Marie has some very interesting costumes. I think this one probably I think I could put this like as my top I probably that's my top least 4 costumes. I don't know why am I putting this so low, but I'm only saying this that because I never really played this costume. I mean, when I first time saw this costume, it really didn't look that very interesting. Because when I saw it back, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and buy this costume, and pretty much here we are right now. So which is great. But I am going to pretty much be playing this costume this year, 2024, and see how it goes. I might change my top rating when I first time play it. But yeah, but it feels good to see this costume after a year later. So which is pretty much nice. Alright, and the last costume we have for today it is Hyper Airi. Now, this is probably one of the most coolest costumes I ever seen Airi in, by the way. It says Airi's only racer wearing a special suit that is on the cutting edge of technology. So it says top speed isn't fast enough. How about light speed? Now, this costume, and I'm really telling you, this costume is pretty much so awesome. Cause I actually called it the mech Airi because it looks very like really cool. I mean, look at the designs of it. Look at the helmet. Look at the suit. This is like the craziest costume I've ever seen from Airi. It looks so nice. I mean, what else it has on there? Yeah, nothing else to it, by the way. So which is nice. Also, like the detail they did to it is pretty much cool. I mean, I didn't expect Airi's gonna have a costume like this, so which is pretty much nice. But wow. Kart Drift really outdone this up with this costume, by the way. I mean, I don't think Airi would probably wear a costume like this, by the way, because if she were wearing this costume, she was probably wearing that costume like very far to the future. But still, this is a nice costume though. I have played it on my own time, pretty much like just like 2 days ago. But wow, they did a fat job in this one. They really did. But even though I have played Airi this year, and especially with this costume, by the way, and didn't really play with this costume at all, by the way. But I do remember playing this costume from last year. I might probably must play this costume again pretty much this year and pretty much see how it goes once again. Because I had a terrible race doing with this costume, so which is pretty much just fine. Because Kart just mostly have like a little bit of terrible races sometimes. But still, this is a good costume. This is a very good costume. I think it's probably one of my favorite costumes than like pretty much like the orange ray Airi. I mean, this costume right here is pretty much nice too, but like this pretty much just like destroyed this costume. And I'm just saying that as my opinion. This pretty much destroyed this costume, and I pretty much love it. So hopefully soon I'll pretty much play more this year, 2024, and we'll see how this pretty much goes at it, by the way, because even though I feel like I've been repeating myself pretty much like twice at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much change back now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video. So let's see. And yeah, you can see it right here. So Mech Airi, so which is nice. All right. And yes, I also had changed the costume for Airi, putting back the Space Marine Airi, so which is pretty much great. But yeah, but what and one, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy this, you already know what to do. I know you guys really didn't expect to see another costume video, even though it's pretty much been like a month later since I've really done it. I'm so glad I'm doing that back again, by the way. And I still got another costume I want to show, by the way, over not pretty much next week, because I want to do Rain Kart Drift characters emote after that, by the way. So we'll pretty much wait for it till like the next 2 weeks. So I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Bye.